turn this down just a little bit. I just like the vibe. What's live, Soul Tribe? Let me see if I can. All right, I think y'all know I'm going through a lighting catastrophe right now. But yes, you guys, if you would like to donate to this channel so I can get a ring light, this TikTok shop. I don't know about y'all, but TikTok shop be shopping. Like I got a few things in my cart. They should have a TikTok shop wish list or something. Y'all, okay? So since you said no, because you said no, God said yes. Because you said no to ungodliness, to worldly passions, God says yes. God is giving you access to self-control, access to self-love, access to peace, access to abundance, access to life, to unlocking access to your voice. Okay? The energy just is shifting right now. Y'all, I'm working now. My face is breaking out. I don't know. I'm paying attention to the wrong things. Okay? Right now. But yeah. Access to life. Access to your spiritual gifts. And I don't know. I'm feeling a change. Okay? A raise in your vibration. And today's live is, and I had something to say before I even got on this live. I know everything is going on with TD Jakes and this, that, and the third. And I still believe that there could be some truth to things that are going on. And I never said that it wasn't. I said just let it come out, because how they did Michael Jackson, it leads me to believe that they can do it to you too. They can do it to TD Jakes too. And I just say, he's still of human flesh. He's not Jesus. He's just a preacher. And I understand that people want to put preachers on high pedestals and things of that nature, and that's true. But his life is on a magnifying glass, and you're not always going to be perfect. But see, this happens when we don't live in our truth. When we're living lives that we think that are going to be accepted by the world. Because honestly, you guys, even when you live in your truth, people are still going to talk about you. But one thing I do know is that no matter what people say about TD Jakes, they cannot stop God's forgiveness of him. They cannot stop. They cannot judge if he's going to heaven or not. They can say all this, they can cancel him and everything like that. But what has anyone really lost if God is still on your side, right? So moving on from that, because you are saying no to people, places, and things, okay, stepping into your power, okay, encouraging yourself, encouraging others, okay, rebuking those people who belittle you, rebuking those people who try to dim your light. God is saying you're going to shine even brighter, okay? And these could be people in your life that are closest to you. I have some downloads that I received. 23 could be significant. So 2023. So this year, okay, balance is being restored. And since it's like, since you've finished a cycle this year, it's like everything that you've been praying for, God is saying yes. Because you said no. And I feel like God was testing you. God was testing all of us to see, like, when I say no, not yet, would you still keep going? Would you still remain obedient? Would you still say no to the low vibrational things that you've grown accustomed to or you see other people do? Will you still be a leader and not a follower? 527 could be significant. Okay, you could be 45. You could be born in 92, 93, 95, or 94, 96. Okay? You could have said no to things, like how you grew up, like your mother, your father, your sisters, not being a people pleaser. Candy corn could be significant, or corn, candy. Too much sweet, saying no to things that you eat. Okay? You could be in school right now. School could be significant. Baby daddy, controlling. So you could have a controlling baby dad for some of you. You could have told him no, or vice versa. You could have told her no because you're in your self-care mode, right? Or she's in her self-care mode, right? Okay. I also wrote down bisexual. So some of you guys could be bisexual. We don't judge on this camera. So you could have a camera, or you could be a photographer or a model. All right. Or you could have, or something could have went on with like a bisexual party. I don't know. Maybe you went to a party and I don't know, and there was some bisexual people there. Maybe you're heterosexual and you attract people who like the same sex or something like that. Or you had, you just like, no, you said no, like, I'm not going to be bisexual, I'm going to be straight, or you could have grew up, having fun or something like that. You could have had a bisexual experience, or you could be battling with your sexuality. Okay. And this could be due to, like I said, mother, father, sister. Maybe your mother, father, sister, bisexual, right? Also, I wrote down party and sneaky link, some type of party and some type of sneaky link. Okay. But no drama. Okay. So you said, no, I'm not finna go to no party. We're not finna do no sneaky linking. I want commitment, right? It's because you said no to that casual sex. God is saying yes to marriage. Amen. And today's message is brought to you by Titus. Okay. Titus the second. Titus 2, chapter 2, Titus in the Bible. And it was crazy because I read the verse when it was saying, like, be obedient to your master. It would sound like some slavery stuff. And I was just like, hold on. I had to highlight that point because, and then I had to think about it too. Because I was like, okay, well, technically, if you're a boss and you have employees, we don't call them slaves. We call them employees or partners. People who are with you and helping you and things of that nature. And of course, you don't want to upset the person that you work for, especially if they're treating you right. Now if they're treating you bad and you're expected to be quiet, maybe you told someone no, like someone you work for, or like, you're so smart here, okay? Because you're a child of God. So children of God, we're very smart, and you can outsmart some of your teachers, people, because some teachers, some leaders, they forget that they are students too. And they think that they can't learn anything from you because they have all these degrees and they're supposed to know everything, right? So you could have told someone, no, that's not right. And they got upset and they started belittling you and trying to make you feel bad and trying to dim your light, even though you're right. Like if you do content, people in the comments, you're right about what you're saying, but people have all these, that's why I don't turn off my comments. And I don't think I will ever turn my comments off. I see a lot of people, it's like they say things, but then they don't want other people to have an opinion on the things that they say. So they turn off their comments to make themselves feel proud. Like there are a lot of people who are talking about I don't want to bring up the whole TD Jakes thing again, but it's popping up to me, and I just been thinking about it. This is my channel, and I just want to express what I've been feeling. People, they get on here. I had listened to Tony Gaskins, and he was saying something about TD Jakes, because at first, he was saying things as if he was homosexual in a little dance he did. Not everybody can dance, okay? Like, however someone dances, like, if you're having fun, you're having fun. He's still human. Like, that's why they said, what was the last message that I gave? I said, don't be so heavenly bound that you're no earthly good. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like America needs to give T. Jakes the benefit of the doubt as well. Not saying that if he's guilty, if he's become guilty, God is going to judge him at the end of the day. But like, he kind of like backtracked on it, because he did another one. It was like, well, I wasn't saying that it's true, but I was just like, did you forget what you said on your last video? And then like people were saying, like, I don't know, it just be giving me like, I don't know, people's pride is just in a way. Because I was just thinking, like, didn't you want to go to the Potter's house and speak, and then you were complaining about how they won't let you in their organization, and like now that stuff is going on, now it's just like, oh wow, like, like a light turned on, like an opportunity came in, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just little things that he said, like about his wife, like just saying things like, now this is just my opinion, just saying things like, oh, my wife don't have no butt, but she been doing squats and now she got a butt now, so now you're giving an open window for other males to think about your wife's butt. Like, why do we need to know that your wife doesn't have a butt? Why do people on your channel need to know that your wife is working to get a bigger butt so that you can be satisfied? Like, now I've got to think about how flat that image just came in my head. Like, what does her butt look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I would just like, it would just be certain things that people just be saying, and they don't be living up to everything that they say. They just think they perfect Christians. You're not a perfect Christian. You're not. And life will change. And then when life changes, then a lot of things that say you live up to, you know what I'm saying? People will talk themselves in the hole, and God will humble everyone, because God done humbled me before. So that's how I know. Like, I'll be like, oh Lord, here we go. Here go another. And then that's the dangerous part about what's going on in this world right now. That's why I already gave that prophecy about the war on religion and spirituality. It's just crazy. So anyways, you guys, you didn't want no drama with that, right? You ain't got no time. Because if you sneaking, that means, if you're being a sneak, that means that you don't want to get caught. That means that you have another commitment somewhere else. Okay, so let's get back on track. Okay, so you said no to the distractions, and that's why God's giving you something to focus on. That's why God is giving you this focus. Okay. Yeah, see, with other women, because I also wrote down no drama with other women. So that's why you told someone no. All right. You're like, no, I don't want no drama with all these other women. If they got other women going on, you're like, no more drama in my life. All right. Music. Okay. You don't want to hear all that noise. All right. Band. Okay. You can play music or something about music in the band. I also kept hearing that song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, these are your angels. This is God watching you. You could be yeah, like I said, his life is on a magnifying glass. Like, someone is always watching you. So it's like, if you pray to be like in the spotlight, if you pray for more recognition, for more business, when it comes to your career, people are always going to be watching you. So it's almost like, now it's like not everybody you can live freely. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the store, you can say what you want. But then when God says yes, you know what I'm saying? Then all these other doors open for you. And now, when you have doors open, imagine like if your door open right now, wouldn't you look? Everybody would look. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the stage. That's what I'm hearing. Coming to the stage. All eyes is on you. All right. Some good and some bad, because I have wolves. Someone's hungry. Okay. Like, for your energy, or yeah, for your light. Okay. You're very attractive, very magnetic right now. All right. So park could be significant. I'm hearing Ivy Park, or parking, kids, okay. Taking your kids to the park, or your kids could be wanting to go to the park. Okay, bring your own supplies, okay, and whatever, however that means to you, whatever that means to you, okay. Bring your own supplies, bring your own tools, okay. Family, bring your own things, okay. Um, you could be bored trying to find something to get into, okay. Or this could just, like I'm saying, parties, park, family, trying to find something to do with your family, okay. Trying to find something to get into, like your kids, okay. Or they're always getting into things, okay. Or they could just also monster. This could be the energy drink monster, or um afraid of the dark, because I do see like this darkness over there. Okay, so something could be going on with the spine. Okay, your back, you could have experiencing some back pain lately. Um, I don't know why I had a dream about Sukiana last night, y'all. It was so funny. But Suki, sushi cat, 36, so the number 9, okay, or 63, completing cycles, New World Order, the number 19, 10, which is completion, right? 45, 54, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm just playing, y'all. 40, student. Like I said, you learning, you're going to school. You're like in a spiritual school right now. Okay. You're learning to be a master or a teacher, or you have your masters. Okay. Or you're going to school to get your masters. Okay. The tribe of Judah, family oriented. You're very family oriented. Okay. So you said no to people who are not family oriented. I don't know how else I could put that, y'all. You could be creating a vision board, or this is what your vision is, to have a family that is family oriented. Not, that they don't come empty handed. They want to come together. Find something to get into. All right. Someone could have been running from the police. I don't know why I wrote down Matt Williams, but yeah, it was crazy, y'all, because that thing that I posted on the community board when I was talking about someone having a son and missing in the body and all that, like that literally happened in my hometown, and that's why I posted that. And tell me why. And I was saying Matt. Tell me why this man's name was Matthew. I was like, so you definitely are blessed. You have beautiful gifts. And I really thank God for helping me like ascend and teaching me how to, because I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to speak. I feel like my videos are much better when, I write them out first before I start talking, because my mind be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be hearing this, I be hearing that, I be thinking this, I be thinking that. But, I'm just glad that I don't have to use the cards anymore, because like everything that I need to know is already within me. And I'm not gonna lie, it was fun, because when I did used to use the cards, just because I loved how they flipped out, it made giving a message fun. That's one thing I would say that I enjoyed about doing tarot, is like the cards flipping out, and whatever I was saying, it would come out exactly what I was saying. So it kind of like gave me that confidence and that reassurance, like I know what I'm talking about. But it's like, now that I don't have them and I say it, even if I sound like I'm crazy for some reason, it still comes out to be true. So um your words are very powerful, and that's why God says the power of the tongue is life and death. So it's like you're learning how to speak more life into your life. Okay, and that's why God is saying like a big amount of cash, because that's what I wrote down, a big amount of cash. Okay, you could be on the run or you could be in hiding because you have a big amount of cash, or you have, why my phone started ringing. And I had a dream, y'all, about this fine Asian man. He was fine, y'all. And I was like, ooh, blazing. Okay, so you could be black and Asian. Dog, people trying to find you for money. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, exactly. A distraction. They not even saying nothing. You know how you answer the phone, but then they hang up. So like I said, or you could be a fine Asian. I don't know. Dating outside your race, old people. Okay, so this could be grandparents. Some of you guys can live with your grandparents. Wood floors. Okay, you could be wanting to get wood floors, 53, 63. So this could be the age of your grandparents, 33, 56, 65. Um, but people trying to find you for money. So it's like, I don't know, maybe you could have been telling them no. Like, people know it's like, hey, God gave you this big amount of cash, and it's like, now I'm like, you've been giving, 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 and like God is now saying like it's your turn to receive, because people could have been trying to dim your light, making you feel like you're not worthy, you'll never amount to anything. And when God blesses you, it's like God wants you to take care of yourself first. Not saying that you can't still be of service, because that's not even in your heart or in your soul to even be like that, especially if you're on this channel. We don't operate like this. Christ Verified Tribe. We do not operate like that. So I know that even when God gives you a big amount of money, you're still going to help. But as far as the ungodly things and the worldly passions, it's like you're saying no to those things. And this is why God is saying yes. This is why God is giving you these blessings, because you're not going to use this big amount of finances for evil. Okay? For ungodliness. Okay? Like you see it especially in the music industry right now. It's like, oh, I got money. Let me get on live and make women who, well, I'm not going to say make them, because they have a choice too, but let me throw my money around and get people to do things that are, like I said, belittle them or dim their light. Okay, you should be encouraging people to be better women and better men, and this is what I feel like you're doing right now. You're telling people, no, that's not good. It's not good to to talk down on yourself. It's not good to expose yourself. It's not good to belittle yourself and think less of yourself. Did I say that already? But yeah, to think that you're ugly, to think that you're not talented enough, or you're not good enough, or you're not smart enough. That's why God is giving you this money, because God knows that you encourage people, you give people hope, you give people light. Okay, and no one's perfect. We're all sinners. I don't know why people get up on this social media and be acting like they're more righteous than someone else. No, you're not. We wouldn't all be on the same earth if that was the case. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Tony Gaskins. You wouldn't be on this same earth with us all. We're all here together. And God will humble you quickly. People just be talking out their neck. Jesus. Well, I hope you gained a little more faith in the receiving of this message, because God said all we need is the faith of a mustard seed. And with that being said, I almost said from the soul to the moon to the stars. Oh my gosh, peace, love, and light. That used to be my old tarot outro. That's so funny. So some of you guys watch this channel and you still do tarot, and God still loves you. Okay, step by step. Step by step. I just wish and I just pray that a lot of things that are missing from the Bible will be put back into the Bible. And I feel like whatever your path is, it's your path. I truly believe that. I truly believe that because I did tarot and I'm not in hell. I'm in heaven. Heaven is a living fantasy. Okay? And God just wants you to go with the flow. So keep going with the flow through Christ Unite. Until next time, stay aligned with Divine Minds. Mwah.